30 seconds of Sponge Monkeys was enough to demonetize the last stream. So, okay, we'll not be doing any sharing of media. People are getting fucking paranoid.
I could have told you that, but oh well.
I'm not even sure the Sponge Maker's even a thing anymore. Nope. Which is why I post a whole shitload of links down below in the description, so in case the stream itself gets demonetized, you can still send us money.
I hope you're all doing fantastic today. I am feeling positively devious.
There we go.
Anybody want to touch that one? So,
not getting there.
Anybody else want to buy some of these lovely Pearl Angels? I am totally down for it, and PayPal can easily be sent to you. Yes, Pearl on sterling and fancy. And Steph will get hers in the mail on Monday, along with some gifts I put in there as we get back to.
So much?
Aw, Charlie, that's sweet.
That's more like it.
I like having all you guys around.
There we go.
Loved and wanted. These are all angel sets, so every one of these bags is little pearl angels, and earrings, and necklace with sterling in different colors and stuff.
A little too
you actually did, yes. Congratulations. So there's different colors and types, but they're all real pearl with sterling plated chains and hooks and sterling ear hooks. And I have a whole bunch of these sets to finish. And I just got 4 boxes full of the sterling cords. So my goal for this afternoon is to pump out and finish a whole crap load of necklaces sets.
And the shopping window is open now, folks. Come on.
Shopping window is open now, and discounts are available for those who are helping me pay for this trip I have to make to take care of my family. These are beautiful chains. Look at the quality. That's what I'm wearing now. Sparkles so pretty and delicate. And like I said, Bob bought some for his wife.
A couple.
Which is otherwise known as the suck up husband routine. I mean.
What? All right, well, get your ass in there.
Looks like everything's in except for the
So we're just
hey,
waiting
Steph.
Get your butt on get to the link. Get in here. Come on. Oh, good Lord.
Have fun dealing with her a minute.
Yeah, she's busy tracking shit, and I got to get up and go check the mail. So.
The unboxing is waiting on her.
Meanwhile, poor Sinead is ready to people in the hostel and strangle them.
Generally speaking, yes. I don't always guarantee 100% because skill sets and people's ideas don't always match.
Okay. Back in a second.
But generally, most stuff I can find a way and make, yes.
Oh, Lord. Well, the computer's coming from Amazon, right?
So. Between everything that's happened and everything I have to deal with, it's going to be a few thousand to do all this trip and take care of my family. And I still need to do about 30,000 in remodels and repairs on my house, including replacing the water heater system and the furnace. So loads of fun. That sounds like a plan, Charlie. I don't know if you have any of my other contacts, but I'm pretty easygoing to work with. Generally speaking, I just want to make people happy and spread beauty. That's the thing that makes the world go round, 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 round. Well, that and blowjobs. Yeah. I have to replace the water heater system, the furnace, and soon the air conditioner, which was patched to work temporarily for a couple of years. All of which are old. They were old systems when we moved into the house 17 years ago. And yeah, family's kind of a thing. I love my family, but they tend to be a money pit, if you know what I mean. Hi, staff.
What up, woman?
Some crazy woman's gift showed up, so I thought I'd open it up on the stream here.
Okay.
I don't know what crazy woman would send me something. Let's see. So what this is a cute little manga book
Ah,
for artwork.
sweet.
Kitty, kitty.
Yep, kitty. At least one of those should be mine, honey.
Yes,
So
one of them is yours.
Geez, sweet home.
Yes, another.
Some
book
some
for
some
you,
crazy
Amazon.
right.
You're a
Some
pirate.
crazy woman sent me that. Some crazy woman.
what other crazy bitch would send you shit?
I've had several, but right now the one that sends most of it is you.
All
Seems
right.
to be a little bit. And so now I've got the coloring book to go with them.
Oh,
Yay!
it was not a book, honey.
What?
It was a
First
book, it was a
season of
coloring
the new
book.
Quantum Leap.
Oh, joy.
And Steph, your jewelry's on its way.
Yeah, Bob told me.
And
Yeah,
I
okay,
added
so
some
the,
things to
uh,
the package.
He also showed me the insurance cost.
Well, but it's actually lowballed considering what's in it.
Yeah.
Not just the two he paid for, but some of the extras I threw in.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm intrigued.
Because you've been sending me gifts, so it's only right I send you some extras.
Mhm.
Love you.
Mm-hmm. And he has to unbox that on stream before you can have all that. So when you get that box, you have to both be in here, and he has to open it on camera for me.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because I want to see your reactions as he
Alrighty.
pulls the stuff out of the box.
Mhm. Okay, so what did I miss on the boxing thing? When I was doing this.
I got the coloring book for Cheese Sweet Home.
Oh, okay.
And I know you sent me one too, but it hasn't shown up yet.
That's probably the microphone. That's going to be able.
Yeah. See,
Oh,
friends spoil friends, right?
Okay. Okay. Make sure I don't flash my addresses. And
You know what's even to drive you haters more crazy? He paid me to send stuff to her. I got money out of him.
when I've got the money to spend, I am quite generous, actually. Okay.
And I make good stuff.
Yeah. I'm very supportive of those who I, befriend. Okay.
I try to be. Whenever I can actually scrounge money, I try to help people. That's the way to be. But
For the haters, I'll
last-
point you to a couple of recent videos I made on a topic I'm not allowed to discuss here. But
Oh.
last couple years, I haven't been able to have much money to do anything
mhm.
fun. And to those who don't understand how much I'm actually getting into here, I am making stuff. I am so making stuff. Give me one moment here.
Okay, this is going to be described
You
in
see,
the eBay playback as exceptional effect.
this is what I'm trying to do here. Oh, and then it falls.
Whoops.
My camera does not want to
Oh, okay.
stabilize here very well for some reason right now. It's Still on its pods, but it's being a little bitch.
God,
These are the things that I'm making, if you can kind of see.
God, whoops.
Speaking of little bitches, how are the cats?
Evil, demented.
Well, I know that part.
I've done craft shows and flea markets. I don't tend to like to because they tend to irritate me. And I don't like being around a bunch of people who reek of perfume and smoke. But I've done them. I'm more content not to if I can avoid it.
Yeah, right, cool. If you're interested in the art of cinema, this is the series to get right here. This will go a deep dive, and you'll learn more about filmmaking than anything else I think you could think of.
So as I do this just gives you an example. You got to get the teeny little thing open, fed through, and captured to close it.
Oh, yes, all 5 discs. And the booklet. And it is in exceptional good shape, I think.
And drop the angel. So that's a basically, but this is, of course, at the final stages I've been working. That would be nice if my neighborhood was functional for yard sales. We don't have the space for people to park to get here. Oh, really? That's interesting. You'll have to let me know, Charlie. But yeah, that is a smaller pearl than the ones that I sent for staff. Those are real pearls. And this is the sterling details. And the earrings that match it, again, real pearls and sterling silver ear hooks. So delicate and light, but not low end. Yes, real. I like making pretty stuff. That's got quality. All these kits I'm currently making are real. They're different ratings. But they are real. So this is my goal for today. Is to finish up sets. While we talk and bullshit and hang out. Ah. I mean, I liked working. I liked having jobs, but my health didn't. So I can't sit and do nothing. I have to be functional. I have to be doing something. I have to be contributing. Of course, if I realized back then how little I would actually be able to access in disability if I just kept finding a way of working for myself for years, probably would have at least filed for the disability then. Because now, because I've been out of the workforce for so long, I'm not eligible for shit. Even though I still worked all those hours, I still worked all those jobs, I still did all that stuff, it doesn't count anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, so what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do if things get worse? What am I supposed to do if something happens to my husband's health? What am I supposed to do in any of these situations? I'm not eligible for shit anymore because I didn't take advantage of the system and milk it for every cent I could get.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't apply for disability when you become permanently disabled, they deduct what you're eligible for by the years you're not on the system. So the fact that I didn't apply for disability, but instead paid my own way, did my projects to help my husband pay bills, and lived off our income, and I've been out of the standard workforce and in disability status for 17 years, now means I'm ineligible for disability.
Autism simulation.
When I first tried to get in, they tried to talk me. Dude, you sure it didn't happen like in this state? No, it didn't happen that early. It was a couple months. All right, fine. So. But by the time I had already had my car wreck, and now I really am no points. Totally unqualified written.
They remove your credentials for being able to get help and disability if you don't milk the system. And this is the federal laws and the disability law to everyone, and most lawyers won't touch it and won't fight it. So I'm SOL at this point on that. And the fact that my medical and my health is getting more expensive all the time, I can't do anything to help my husband with. Because I can't get into the workforce enough to get those hours back that I worked for years and years and earned. Because I'm too medically unstable to have a standard job. I can't consistently go to work, and I could start having spasms and kill myself or a customer accidentally. So I don't know what to do about it as I get older, actually. Because I'm kind of screwed. Because I didn't take advantage of the system. And that really, to me, really sucks, and it exemplifies what's wrong with this. I would get more, and for life, if I went in and applied right away and milked the system longer. The fact that I didn't apply right away means I don't really need the help in their esteem.
Yeah, Mike, it doesn't matter if I've been living on the damn streets for a few years by that point, and then finally, you.
Agreed. You shouldn't be penalized because you're not taking advantage of the system. But to me, it's absolutely insanity. But that is the way the system and the laws are written currently. And I'm not the only person, unfortunately, going through this in my age group, because they didn't make this clear to us either. They said, well, your disability will be this or this based on median income along with your work past, all this. They never told any of us. And this goes away after so many years. So if you don't apply for disability, you're no longer eligible. And after so many years, it starts to decrease until you're no longer eligible. Yeah, this is not the channel to quote him, considering what he did to Chris Kyle's family. Considering what he did to charitable money from a book because of his ego.
Oh, fucking hell.
I know. He's one of those few people I literally fucking hate, and I hope he chokes. In Minecraft, YouTube. He's the one whose Fifi's got hurt because there was a story told about him in Chris Kyle's Lone Survivor book. The story didn't even name him. And he sued the widow after Kyle was murdered for $11 million. That was supposed to be raised by the book for a fucking charity to help veterans and their families.
Yep. Jesse's also gone down this conspiracy thing. No, 9/11 was not an inside job, you idiot.
Yeah. He went after a widow for veteran money because his ego was hurt.
You want to bitch and moan about Vince McMahon? Be my guest, but no.
That's the one that got to me. Like I said, I can get behind some of the conspiracy theories. Some are ridiculous. Some have some merit. Some have grains of truth, but most of it's bullshit. But you got to have a little decorum, a little class in how you treat people.
Oops. The hell? I did not sit on that. What the hell? Oh, one of my favorite things with The Onion did a thing. What was the interview with some guy about how the 9/11 was clearly an inside thing? It was the planet, and then every spokesman from Al Qaeda.
Can you actually not say those phrases though, because that is the way to set off the algorithm. and I'm already fighting them liking to strike my channel on crap that's not true. I am not supporting these conspiracy theories.
But it's apparently, but to refute it was a representative from Al Qaeda saying, "No, we tried to do something expensive, we tried to do it special, and then some guy comes out, no, we hit the two planes. What do you hell think happened? Come on."
Anyway, I just said let's not name those things because they will hit the fucking algorithm, and they already like to strike my channel for things they call misinformation. Yeah. And you kept fucking going.
I was quoting a parody at YouTube. Pay attention.
They don't care. There was a joke that a guest told of mine that they struck me and wouldn't take it down for 3 years. They struck me for misinformation on talking about my own disabilities. I'm not trying to yell at you. Just tell you there's a reason I said don't say it. YouTube don't like me.
They like it better than me. Well, still monetized on my end, so I think we're fine.
All I'm saying is if I get struck for this, I am going to make you pay. Out the nose.
Well, check the reason, okay?
You're okay, Charlie. Hi, Kermit.
It's often stupid reasons, but they will give the reason. So,
Oh, I know. That's why I know when I got hit on these ridiculous things because they told me, and I'm like, "You're fucking kidding me, right?" That's a thing in your eyes. Are you that fucking stupid? And of course, the answer is, "Duh, yes, we YouTube, we fuckwits." I mean. Just a joke, pussies. Don't try to demonetize shit over that.
Okay, so I get that done.
You're okay, Charlie. I have a temper and I'm in my hormone therapy, so it's partly me.
Did I share this one? Okay.
See, I go through every 2 months, I go through this 10 days where they pump a whole bunch of hormones into my system. And it makes me a crazy, crazy bitch from the start of the hormones for about a 3-week period. Which then I reset, get about a month to relax, and start getting ready to do it again. This, however, is far superior to ending up on bed rest for a year again, having to go through surgeries and cystic treatments and probing treatments I won't name on air because they will make all the men run away going, ah! I didn't even name the stuff and the viewership dropped when I said that. Okay, fine. If I'm going to lose 6 viewers anyways, transvaginal ultrasound.
Oh.
Try shoving a large pointy probe up your crotch, having them drill it into the injuries to see what's wrong. Okay.
All the men are
well, I'm sure some people in New York pay good money for that.
Yeah, that would be the people who are into sounding.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God.
I don't know, Charlie. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I went through 13 months of bed rest where I was in and out of very, very bad medical state down there. And because my body wanted to reject the polyps and tumors and stuff they were removing and treating during that time.
I was trying to help. Yeah.
Besides the fact that I was going through this massive 13 months of bleeding and bed rest, my body was trying to reject all of the damage. So I was going through literally mock labor pains and flare-ups every few minutes constantly for 13 months. Anybody want to talk about the women who sit there and go, well, you haven't had kids. You don't know what giving birth is like. I look at them and I'm like, bitch.
No.
Yeah, it's like 13 months of those kinds of pains and cramping. I don't want to hear about your 36 hours. You know?
I recognize that computer voice.
Not usually, Kermit, unless there's something seriously wrong. Because invasive probes internally can potentially cause damage if it's screwed up. So usually there has to be some reason they need to do it.
Hey, Schmoopy.
Yes. What's the right?
Can I have another Fanta?
Hold on.
So,
yeah, 13 months of labor pains. Yeah.
And I didn't even get to have a kid out of it. What the fuck is wrong with this world? I mean,
Now I've heard that where the got attached to the let a guy what just menstrual cramps feel like, and usually reduces the curled up little ball crying for mommy. I can only imagine how much labor pains would be.
Oh God.
Most guys would be put in a catatonic state for about a month.
fucking kill me. I don't want pain in this part of my body. Right? Men are very attached to that, literally.
Oh God.
That's okay, Kermit. I didn't know it was possible either till I went through it. That's why I kept saying I'm gonna die throughout it. Like, I can't keep bleeding like this. I'm going to die. Wait, I didn't lose my mind? Wait, what? No, I'm pretty sure I lost my mind. That's why I'm the way I am now.
No, you can't lose what you never had.
What? I keep telling you, I've got plenty of mind. I am intelligent. I'm just a ditz. And I know I got plenty of mind because I have to go through them probing it and testing it for all the brain damage all the time. I mean... I've got such a... So that's why when after this was done and they went, now we're going to have to do this. It's not going to be fun. And yeah, let's go. I've already gone graphic. Let's fucking go for it. So while they're removing all this, okay, there's cysts and polyps everywhere. They're cutting out, removing sections of flesh, taking part of the uterus out, all this stuff, and multiple treatments and seizure and surgeries and all that. Great, lovely. Anyway, so at one point they're like, well, we have to make sure there's nothing trying to develop into cancers and stuff. So they go to the largest cyst, which has a polyp tumor growing on it. They squeeze it in a fucking vice grip inside me, because this is way up inside. They squeeze it and take a specialized biopsy tool to drill inside it and take a chunk of flesh out of the center of the cyst.
I don't need that.
Now, I've talked to other women who've had to do these internal ultrasounds and biopsies down there before. And they talk about the fact that their doctors tried to downplay it and go, you'll be fine. It's not that bad. It's not that painful. No, my doctor looked right at me. She looked at me and went, this is going to hurt like all hell, but I'll try to get it done quickly. There was no lie. There was no, this isn't too bad. You'll be fine. It's not too bad stuff. She looked right at me and said, this is going to hurt like hell, but I'll try to get it done quickly. That's one of the benefits of a female gynecologist. They don't fucking lie to you about how it's going to feel.
Yeah. It's my twinge, but...
No, drilling a fucking biopsy tool inside a clamped cyst inside your privates is not a little bit of a hurt.
No.
That's a I want to fucking kill somebody and watch them ride to death hurt.
That's like, are you going to tell us where the divisions are of your unit then? How many men are in your unit? Where are they located? Who's the commander?
Why are you screaming? We barely started, right? The thing is, though, apparently I got a lot of respect from her because I didn't scream. I didn't yell. I didn't kick. I didn't cry. I bit my lip and said fuck about 50 times quietly, but I did nothing else.
Yeah.
She stopped with me and said, "You okay?" I said, This dick is all fucked. She looked at me, "Yeah, it is. Sorry about that."
Mm-hmm.
But you did really well through it. I've not seen many women not respond like that. It's like, I know what I need to do when I have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can brace myself for almost anything,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll swear about it after. I mean,
Something when I was in the VA for the ruptured appendix, and they're having to drill drains. All one time was in and out of the MRI to make sure that the image is right. And they're having to do a thing. Got to go around my lungs or something, and I was just sitting there, just you're so brave. Take them, not brave. I have no fucking choice.
I remember when I had the gallbladder out, and the one thing you never want to hear a doctor say to you is, "I've never seen anything like this before."
Great.
And their comment was, "We've never seen anybody whose body both developed and embedded so many stones. So in order to fix this issue, they cut my fucking belly button open like a McGould and Stargate, ran a whole series of tools and cameras through my belly button, through all my intestine, cutting out stones."
Yikes.
It's got an interesting little scar.
Oh, it's not like they're doing no anesthetic. I'm sure.
The biopsy, the fem stuff wasn't anesthetic, and that should have been, honestly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like to put some fucking topicals on it or a painkiller shot or something.
At least some Advil.
Oh, that wouldn't do anything to me.
Yeah, when I'm doing wound care,
that shit was crazy.
Yeah. When I'm doing wound care, they always do lidocaine, but it's like
that's topical. Yeah.
The moment they hit a live patch of my skin, it's like, yeah, you can hear the F-bombs going left and right.
And the nature of the beast being when there's an infection, it tends to block anesthetics. So that's why those nerves don't get deadened, because guess what? You found out.
With the whole belly issue stuff, they said, okay, well, if things go exactly how we plan it, you'll have 3 scars. You'll have one right up here, one over here, and one a little down here. The 3 ports we go into to remove all the gallbladder, and one to take all the system out. They didn't do the big cut anymore because they were doing it all with laseroscopic and scope cameras and stuff.
Depends on the procedure.
Well, first of all, painkillers do nothing for me, and I'm allergic to most of them. But secondly, for a lot of the fem stuff, they actually can't give you numbers or painkillers, or it can affect how the tests come out. And it can give false negatives or positives on things that are really important to be accurate on. Mm-hmm. So part of the fun of being a woman. So they cut this, and there was supposed to be the 3 scars. They said, and of course, there's the waiver you sign that if they have to, they'll go in and remove other stuff or things like that. They get me in, they remove it. They start doing scans because my body's not reacting the way it's supposed to immediately at removing it. And they start detecting all of these little stones everywhere. And so then they cut and went in and ran the whole thing through my intestine for an hour and a half, removing way too many stones.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Allen. It turns out you're a quarry.
I was 33 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay. So this is the thing. But the gallbladder I'd had issues off and on with since college. I knew there was issues with it. So that didn't feel like I was taking some big new medical issue to deal with. The thing is that every single time I've hit a fucking decade mark in my life comes with a new battery of medical shit I have to go through that I never did before. Every single time, and 40 is so far not an exception. And I'm sitting there going,
I'm sure many papers are being written on you.
Probably, considering some of the weird shit the doctors keep telling me they've never seen before.
I'm pretty sure there are a few written about me during that, because they had to consult history books. Because usually an appendix goes weird. The patient's not stupid enough to wait a week to go in. The thing is, it was way up. I felt way up. I thought the appendix was way down. No, I thought it was some kind of blockage.
I think the blockage was between your ears. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, you radio.
I was also not really being properly briefed on what benefits I was eligible for through the VA. Not great on that front, guys. You need to let them know. No, it doesn't matter who you just got for. You can go to the VA for healthcare. I didn't think I could.
Most painkillers are either NSAID based or based on the whole Percocet family. I can't take that one. That one does nothing for me. That one I'm allergic to. Last time that they tried to give me something in the whole codeine family, I ended up sick for 6 weeks after I ended up so badly reacting to it that I literally thought the Ents were coming to kill me and was scared of the trees in the yard.
Okay.
And then I was sick with hives for 6 weeks.
I came across a small bottle of hydrocodone that Steph had been prescribed about 5 years ago. Like, oh, met the temptations there, just in case. But no, after 5 years, no, 7 years.
I don't want to take the chance.
7-year-old hydrocodone pills, like,
They're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean, they're not going to do anything because it's not that they go sour or toxic. They lose potency.
Yeah, that's the thing. But
so there's no point in running a risk that something got in it, bacteria got on it or something in that time frame because you're not going to get shit out of it.
Just bad tasting sugar pills.
Which might have picked up bacteria over those years.
So, yeah. So none of the high and all the risk. Have fun.
So.
Ay.
So those who have actually stuck it out through this conversation, mazel tov and congratulations. Because we went kind of dark on this.
I had fun with morphine when I was in the hospital.
The one time they tried to use morphine on my husband, it did not affect his pain whatsoever, and so he didn't think it was affecting. He didn't think it was affecting him, so he literally was sitting there going, "I'm fine, Alex. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's not doing anything. I'm fine."
That's what I found. Because again, I'm recovering from the surgery here, and it's just like insult injury. I screwed up my shoulders in junior high. Playing, kind of sandlot football in the park on a condo thing. So both shoulders are screwed up. Kind of rotator cuff shit. And it's like, oh, now you're gonna join in the fun. And the nurse, try some morphine? Sure. What the hell? Controlled environment? What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Did nothing really for the pain. It just made you not really care.
Oh God!
And after a while, it's like it finally got positioned in such a way, and only every couple hours. But I was watching that clock. That 2 hours, hit the button. Come on, give it, and they'd come in and inject the shot. And okay, yeah. Wasn't until I finally got positioned such that my shoulder wasn't hurting. Okay, now let's go for it.
Oh man!
Okay, now I get it. This is fun. This is good. This is happy time.
Yeah, I remember when I first got morphine in that hospital down in Jacksonville, and
Yeah, suddenly this Pink Floyd song, Comfortably Numb. Now it makes sense. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah. I was
That's
actually singing it.
Yeah, I'm sure, they're not the first one in there, but it's like, okay, yeah, you listen to that song. That's exactly what, a really good hit from Morphine is like.
See, the only one in that family I don't react to is Demerol, and now they've made it impossible to get. Which is stupid because it's the one that's least abused by drug addicts in that entire family. But it's the one they banned everywhere.
I think they did Demerol and I didn't enjoy that.
I don't enjoy any of it, but if I need fucking pain treatment, I'm going to take it at some point.
No, that was just sort of like, it's kind of worn out zombie time. It's like, just put me,
I could tell stories of when my mom got put on Demerol that she would kill me for talking about publicly. She would kill me if I told them. We'll just say taking a good middle America conservative ex-hippie mother and putting her on Demerol brings out a really interesting mix of political and social behaviors.
Ooh. Random, shout outs to George McGovern. If we had George, it wouldn't be this mess. Hell no, we won't go. Oh, hey.
There's really nothing to do with the allergic. When you have allergic reactions to medicine,
there's no reverse on that.
The only thing they can really do with some of it is to do as much allergy treatments as possible. But an allergic reaction to a medicine can screw your organs for life. It can damage you. It can create new medical conditions. It was an allergic reaction to an antibiotic that made me diabetic. It was fine one night and completely unable to eat the next day because of it. Literally.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Gesundheit.
Sorry. That just came out all of a sudden.
They usually do.
And so, because I know a lot of people go, well, just take an EpiPen or something if I have a reaction. It's like, it's not that simple. There was one medicine they tried me on, over this last summer here. I ended up in the emergency room over by my mom's place. It's a long story on why I was in the emergency room. It's a long, complicated story as to why I was in the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
That's only the beginning of this story, though. I was having severe muscle issues that they were worried about to the point where they said, well, we can't give you the normal stuff. This thing is usually safe for most people. Yeah, that should have been my first warning sign, but I was in so much pain at the time. They gave me the stats. They gave me everything. It's the one that has supposedly the least reactions to it when people take the shot in the ER.
Mm-hmm. Guess who had the reaction?
It jumped both types of my blood pressure 60 points, and I was unable to sit still, crawling the walls, freaking out, panicking, freaking out for like 6 hours, like that.
Like it's effective 98% of that, but 2% of the time, And
I'm sitting there going, never again, never again, never again. And after a little bit, I was pacing the room and wouldn't stop screaming at the nurses to the point where they looked at my husband and went, her blood pressure's coming down. You sure you can handle her? Because she's threatening us if we don't let her leave at this point.
For the safety of us and the rest of the hospital, please take her home.
He said, I don't know. Do you think she's going to be okay? Well, she's coming down from the reaction, and she's told us if we don't let her leave, she's going to leave over our bodies. So, please take her.
Okay. Okay, I've got 4 outstanding.
And that, by the way, is not an exaggeration. I completely came unhinged. I could not. I was so freaked out. It wasn't even funny. Mm-hmm. Well, it probably would be to Steamy because he's a bit sociopathic, but no, I was absolutely freaked out. I was literally trying to crawl up the hospital wall at one point. I wouldn't sit still. I kept twitching everywhere. It was
Mm.
almost 6 hours in the ER like that. I started to come down. It was the
Mhm.
almost hour-long drive back to my mom's place in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. And then another couple hours before I really started to come back down fully. So, yeah.
Oh.
Not hyper common, but more common than people let on. Just like there's I can't remember the name of it. There's a condition where you can have as a reaction to antibiotics that will cause an autoimmune where your skin will start blistering and basically your body will try to eat itself.
Ugh.
And that one's usually fatal. And my mom got a mild case of it. She has permanent damage from.
Hmm.
She got the mild case of it years ago. She still has it flare up on occasion.
Hmm.
I'm not usually I try to be really calm when dealing with doctors and stuff like that because I need them to hear me. I need proper treatment. I need everything done correctly. I usually try really hard. I'm usually pretty polite. But I was pissed. I was in a complete anxiety attack. My blood pressure was spiking. I was paranoid as fuck. Everything was making me scared. And I just started going off. And then I find out from the doctor yesterday while I'm at my appointment that, yeah, on that appointment, what they marked as caused some anxiety as the allergic reaction. It's like, no.
No, yeah.
Fuck
You
you,
think?
them lying bastards. And it caused some anxiety.
Okay, my Make Star Trek Great Again hat is out for delivery, expected by 8:20 p.m. Yeah, I think
There's only so much
before that.
reverse that can be done with allergic reactions to meds, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
A lot of my medical issues come to an allergic reaction I had to a med as a toddler. Caused a lot of my medical conditions. So, this is the weird shit most people have no idea.
Mhm.
And that's like, okay, weigh the odds on everything because you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, they marked it as caused anxiety. I'm like, no. Caused me to almost eat your faces and kill you. Yes. Caused me to think you were evil creatures trying to abduct me. Yes. Caused me to think the walls were closing in and my skin was crawling. Yes. Anxiety? No.
Wait.
High anxiety.
Ow.
Into my skin, I've got that high anxiety. Again, Mel Brooks. What do you want? That's one of my movies I watch for Halloween every year. So yeah, I lost my shit. I lost it. And then, yeah, they marked it as caused anxiety. And I'm sitting there going,
It's like, way to undersell that. Yeah. Like, Dennis Wolfberg's thing about the, may cause discomfort. Yeah, that's it. Telling people in the path of a hurricane, may experience moisture.
Oh,
Kermit.
excuse me. Yeah.
Staff, mute the fucking mic. That's so rude and gross. As we talk about violent and disturbing medical issues.
Yeah, All right, here we go.
This is not my normal streaming. I'm not usually this blunt about this shit.
What is a normal stream anymore for this?
So, when I went through the cystic issues, I can get another one. Cauterizing. What is a cauterizing tool when they cauterize you medically?
Well, if you go back to the very basics, think of the old Western thing when someone gets a gunshot through and through, and they take a little thing and little gunpowder, and you light it just to show you seal it the wound by burning it.
Except for it's a much hotter burn than that.
Yes. Or you want to go medieval? They take it. You got a stab wound. It won't close up. And you take a knife over the fire, get it red hot, apply it to the wound.
Yeah, it's that times 1,000.
Yeah.
The heat's much more
Yeah.
intense, but it's the same basic concept.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you take a medical cottering iron, and the entire purpose of it is to melt the skin together to stop the bleeding.
Mhm.
Literally.
And
Th-
seal
this
up
is-
the blood vessels. Yeah.
This is an important part of explaining something to you. Because when I had the two cysts rupture at the same time, it shredded flesh in between them. This is how I ended up bleeding to death on the hospital floor, where they had me in a 4 splits to cauterize it shut to stop the bleeding. Which means the cauterizing iron went up and in and then burned.
Ow.
Yeah.
How many people just flinched in their seats? Other than Bob, because I saw his face flinch. I saw it on his face when I said that.
I've heard versions of this one before. It's like, ugh.
Every time you flinch,
Mhm.
you're like,
It's like, yeah,
no.
stick the solder up in there and kick it on. Yeah.
And some part of your brain goes, what if that had happened to me? And then some part of your brain pictures it and goes, fuck you.
Mm-hmm. It kind of goes in the file of, these idiots. I'm a woman. No, you're not. You have no fucking
You don't know what being a
clue.
woman feels like. What is this shit you're looking
This
at?
is something. This is going off, checking things off my, reclaiming childhood list. Taking advantage, man, this was something I remember finding in the house. Finding a drawer when I was a wee little kitty, and I know we brought it from Kansas because I know my dad didn't buy it anywhere near. But again, this disappeared. I blame my mother because she was always stomping out things like that, and I'm pretty sure she also had responsible for my comic book collection disappearing when I finally had them all collected in one box. Then the box disappeared. She denied it, but no, I know she did something. Yeah.
Considering what she did to us, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that I had a huge comic collection as a teenager that I worked my ass off doing all kinds of jobs to get the money to get. And while I was in fucking Job Corps, 900 miles away, my brother's fucking ex stole the entire collection and sold it for drug money. If I ever see that woman again anywhere, she's not going to make it through the day.
No, I think I've seen a few of that. What those issues I had were going for today. It's like,
shall we start a GoFundMe for bail money?
No, because the likelihood of me seeing that woman again, considering I haven't seen her in over 20 years, isn't exactly high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if you hear she dies from some kind of traffic accident or maybe choking a chicken bone, there'll probably be a party. So.
This is the woman who was so freaking nuts and twisted that she was literally painting dark art spells and hexes onto my other brother's wall, trying to curse him for interfering with their relationship.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's rather low,
That's rather nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of person who needs a nice padded wagon to carry them off in an I love me coat.
Remember when you ran away?
There's just one complaint I have so far. Mm-hmm. They're trying to drive me sane. They're trying to drive me sane. They're
Damn it.
I can do the Napoleon voice.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts the throat a bit, but I can do it.
I think there was some manipulation on that.
Damn it.
I don't know. I never actually knew they had a second album. It was so unknown to everyone and not listed on most websites growing up, even.
Yeah.
I found it recently. Their second album that was not released almost anywhere. And I very quickly found out why it was not released almost anywhere. And holy crap, it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there going, wow.
If I recall, the same guy under another different name eventually did the Iowa Lot to Iowa Pot.
No, that was under Napoleon 14.
That was the point? Okay.
Yep, it's on that album.
Okay. I know when it hit Dr. Memento, it wasn't under Napoleon 14th. It's like the normal
It
one.
may appear ridiculous that I am so meticulous, but you're saying they cannot sparse with. So please to understand, should you offer me your hand, please not the hand you wipe your arse with. Sorry.
Let me look that up here. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that.
Some yes, some no. It's kind of complicated. There's a war in medical field of old and new medicine, and both have a lot of fuck ups, and it's weird. The whole situation's weird, and that's a whole rant I couldn't get into very easily on a stream.
Let's see.
I am in love with my little red tricycle. It has wheels that have spokes that don't speak till they're spoken to, and a little bell that I can ring. See? When I am riding on my little red tricycle, why must people always stop me and ask, why must you ride on that little red tricycle at your age? You know you're 43.
Okay. Maybe off on this one because it's seen under Jerry Samuels and Napoleon the 14th. So
yeah, it was on their main album though. I have it. Does that actually surprise you?
May have re-released it by the time I heard it. Because
Dr. Psyche, the cut rate head shrinker, on mixed up as he likes to tinker. And though by my stories he's seldom impressed, he's helped many women get things off their chests.
And I'm thinking this must be a cover photo because it's he's poking out a toilet and for God's sake, stop the feces.
Yeah, that's the dark one.
Uh-huh.
Really, I grew up a fan of theirs. I was not expecting the shit I found on that album. Read the song track list if you can find it.
I think I'm going to look for it.
I listened to the whole album recently. I can see why it was not promoted back then.
Okay, and I really let that play. Let that. I am a weird woman. Okay.
And this is news.
Oh, I love you too, woman.
Yeah.
Though by my stories he's seldom. Bats in my belt. Bats in my belfry. Rain on my
distraction. Huh.
Bob.
What?
I was trying to do something. I just heard it do it. Started to get it. You cut me off.
What happened? What?
I'm trying to do a song. You both keep interrupting me.
I was cutting off at something.
I'll cut something off. Anyway.
Because I've got the 27 songs on this thing.
Anyway, shut up.
All right.
Bats in my belfry and rain on my roof. Even my teddy bear stays so aloof. Flies that go walking on leashes so long. Even my parakeet wears a sarong. Sometimes I wonder, but mostly I don't. I always say yes, but usually I won't. Elephants flying way off to the moon. Even my sundial stopped at high noon. Spring has been sprung. Fantasy helps all of us to stay young. Everyone knows that penguins go formal. So who's there among us to say who is normal? And yes, I skipped one of the verses because I couldn't remember the exact arrangement in it. Because I am tired.
Let's see. We got track 1, Coming Together. Somehow I don't think that's the brother.
Amputation and cauterization are definitely old world medicine, but they actually do have a logical function even in today. Unfortunately, it's something you need. I still can never. I will never get over the VA requiring a meddled man for losing his freaking leg in an attack in war. Could not get his prosthetic until they put him on a wait list to get an x-ray of the non-existent leg.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So he walked in and slammed his stump on the table and told him, x-ray this, bitches.
Mm-hmm. Like, get your head out of your procedure books and look at the fucking real world for a change.
Hello, Price is Right. No, I'm not a dork. I'm not a whale penis. I am a nerd. Get it right. You're the dork, brain.
But let's see. Look at this list here. For 27 songs. A lot of short ones, I guess. Yes. Or the 2-album thing. Like I said, Coming Together. I somehow think that's not about brother thing.
Let's not read that set list for
there's a few one I'm going to be skipping here. Yeah, because there are a few words like nope. The Prayers Lord. This is Planet Earth. The Explorer. Oh, check that out there. Karate Cashmate. I guess this is the Coming to Take Me Away, huh? Are You Ahead? Skipping that one. Fruit Juicy. Yeah. Goofing on the Job. The Executive.
Which also had another version on their regular album. Because I'm sitting in the office, goofing on the job, just thumbing up. Was at the photograph hanging on the wall.
Let's see. The Executive. Can You Dig It? 3 Blind Mice. The Note. Coming Together. I get the reprise. Welcome to the Zoo. Iowa Lot to Iowa Pot.
Okay, a dork is a whale penis, not elephant hair. What the hell are you on?
Okay, if there really is, I guess they're, here they have it. What's this? Leave the children and And here's who are you to tell me what's normal? Let's see. The song I wrote for, I'm going to have to check, the titles are longer than the space allows. Be Here Now, in the Shelter of Your, button say one here. Some People, Music and You, Children in the, a song to Scott and Eric, Bobby song, and it may appear ridiculous.
It may appear ridiculous that I am so meticulous.
There we go. Yeah.
So please to understand, should you offer me your hand, please not the hand you wipe your arse with.
See, leave the children out of it. Okay.
I am a demented woman.
There we go. Now we got it.
Which I'm sure is news to everybody here. Everyone here thought I was such a sweet, innocent, delicate woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
No comment.
Oh, the titles are nuts. So yeah, Coming Together, Prayers Lord. This is the
1 out of 3 isn't bad, I suppose.
Karate Cashmate. They're Coming to Take Me Away. Are You Ahead? Mm-hmm. Fruit Juicy, Goofing on the Job, The Executive.
I'm happy they took you away. Haha. I'm happy they took you away. Oh, hee hee. Ha. Sorry.
3 Blind Mice, The Note, Coming Together reprise, Welcome to the Zoo, Iowa to Iowa Pot, If There Really Is a Hell to Go To. Leave the children out of it. Who are you to tell me not to smoke marijuana?
Because nobody realized they were on that even during their first album, right?
Oh, the song I wrote for Robert Goulet. That should be fun. Be Here Now, in the Shelter of Your Arms, Some People, Music and You, Children in the Street, a song to Scott and Eric, Bobby song, and Am I Pretty Ridiculous?
jewelry or buy more jewelry for your girlfriend. I prefer the second one, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I can handle some teasing.
They were talking to a buddy of mine at this in school about the Iowa Latin. Oh yeah, Iowa No High. Yeah. That was part of the joke of the song. It's like the bot in Iowa was lousy.
There's so much else in this state. Is it lousy?
Yeah, basically, we as flat as the land it came from.
Actually, I will argue that while it is still flatter lands, this is not like Kansas. It's not that flat.
Yeah.
It's still too flat for my taste, but it's not like I'm in Kansas. So okay.
When I was in college, it's like, Oklahoma's biggest cash crop was marijuana. Yep. Okay, let's give a sample here. To this.
Ow.
I'm gonna do a deep dive later because this is gonna be too involved trying to find them now. So.
Oh, she's there seeing us act this way, huh? Okay, tell him to buy you more jewelry. What? Did he think that was going to go a different way?
Mm-hmm. Make him break out that wallet. Oh, okay, something is on the way.
I don't want to be on a screen that big. Yeah, I don't need somebody to see every pore and age mark. Oh my God.
What are you talking about, honey?
That'll be beer by the 14th. Okay, the command chair for for this guy here. Get a proper command chair for the captain. Now this was kind of sad.
I'm too old to watch on that big of a screen.
It was a busted up Enterprise model, but it's and also done just horribly wrong. But it's like you could tell the guy put a lot of work into it. So it's like this doubly sad thing. Cut out the windows and everything. It's like, do you realize what an atrocity you've done here?
That big of a screen for all your cleavage needs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's one way to try to motorboat. I mean,
yeah. At least Rosetta has some other YouTubers.
All right.
Or as the gnome would say, everybody wants a bosom for a pillow.
Everybody wants a.
What? No. It's a shame because if lithium was on it, would have been the first time in his life he was big.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
He gets quite high, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are being naughty.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping to Beetlejuice him into being in the chat.
Yeah, this is unusual. How?
I was trying to figure out why she said that like it was a news flash.
Yeah, it's part of the general,
appeal of this channel. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Nobody here behaves.
It was funny because when I first saw you making them little angel necklaces, I honestly thought you were making Lydian a girlfriend.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Okay, all right. There's a fun one.
My poor gnome. Now I feel bad for him.
Okay.
We like the gnome.
Of course we do.
We love the gnome.
Okay. A little example.
I know you like him. I thought you were making him a girlfriend.
Hey, you're the one who was always taking cheap shots at him. Now you ruined my joke.
Anyway.
I was saying,
Mhm.
as you said that, and now I forgot. I had a joke going. Now I'm mad. Mad. You ruined my joke.
Oh,
All right. Well, in that in mind, let's look at me. No,
No, I don't give a shit about you. I mean,
to drive home the level of triumph I had in getting that stack of fanzines.
I'm not doing your screen share right now. I'm
Oh,
busy.
come on.
Wank
Well-
off to it.
All right. Well, I'll
yeah.
describe.
You got a right hand, honey.
This is not a wank thing, though. It's a bunch of again, the Inside Star Trek fanzine that was going during the show. Again, what I got was like,
To be fair, Steph, I'm sure Bob knows exactly what is and is not a wank thing with his experience.
Yes, I know what gets me hard and what doesn't, and this just makes me happy. Okay.
You don't get off to ship porn? I mean,
ugh. Not in the German Schweizer video. They're disgusting. Okay. But like I said, this one, this lot I got, apparently all 30 issues of Inside Star Trek for like let me see, what did I pay for those? I mean, plus a few other things on the side. Purchase history. Yeah, I got them all for like about $50, a little under 50. This guy's trying to sell issues 1 through 18 and then 24 through 30 for $224.99. He doesn't even have all the issues.
Yes, Price is right. We are Trekkies.
Mm-hmm.
And he can explain what he's looking at. He is explaining it. I'm just lazy right now. Also, he asked me who would be worse on my stream, Beetlejuice or Deadpool. I don't know. Deadpool's more entertaining. I was never a Beetlejuice fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember some of those pictures of Deadpool that Ryan Reynolds put up on his on his Twitter.
That's the thing. If nothing else, the ad campaign alone was genius. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Bob, I know I played them for you. Did I ever actually play the Deadpool musicals for Steffi?
Will this be the Celine Dion thing?
No. The little musical things they did of Deadpool online that I played for you.
I don't recall.
You laughed your ass off. They found a guy who
I'm sure I did, but I don't remember.
They found a guy who very much sounds and pulled off the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I recall some of them where they show Ryan Reynolds, directing something. Like, damn, this guy.
I'll have to play those for Steffi when we get off stream.
Yeah.
They're nice and sane, honestly. I don't watch anything demented or fucked up. I mean.
All right.
Hey, Vixen, the second one.
Oh, I remember that now.
Yes. Thank you. Leave it to Price is Right to know what I'm talking about.
There we go. Yeah.
Ow. Oi.
The second one was literally a clip show of a whole bunch of different Disney songs they spoofed with different Deadpool stuff.
Yeah.
And I love the part where they have him sitting there eating a bowl of Tide Pods like it's cereal. Gotta make fun of the dumb kids, right?
Now this could be a bit of a goal item here. Let's see, where are we here? As part of the quest to improve the product coming from this channel. I'm not sure it's worth 620 quid, but
Basically, a professionally made 1-to-1 replica of Kermit the Frog.
Give me a moment. I'm trying to do stuff.
Okay.
Yeesh.
See if I can find one that would not take my entire bank account and a few extras. No, here's one with them as the trench coat and journalist thing for $1,600. Yeah.
Hey, he's showing Kermit porn.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a fisting video now?
No, this is a puppetry thing. But look,
No. Kermit's getting fisted. Let's be honest.
That's how it works, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a
Oh, he's been
full
quiet in
size.
chat for a while.
Mm-hmm. And this is I was concerned because most of the thing looks kind of stiff through most of it. But there's like, okay, yes, you can work them out. But, get those expressions that he's known for. Again, 620 pounds. I don't know. I mean, at least the shipping's reasonable. But, yeah. Because that could be because again.
I can't do it on stream, right?
It's like this poor guy. It's like not quite full size. It's not that I can get in there and get them. But
if I play that on stream, I'm going to kill my poor monetized channel. I can't do that.
No, that's an off-stream thing, or we can refer you to links, okay? And find it for yourself after this stream. Don't
he's
now.
been quoting it. He knows what it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, I prefer not to lose my channel.
Okay, what's this one about? There's another one, $700. And 700 pounds.
Honey,
Good grief.
honey,
What?
Bob, didn't one of the guys we know lose his channel over some bullshit?
We've probably known a few guys that lost their channels over bullshit.
Wes Moody.
Yeah, Wes has gotten in big trouble. So,
I worked hard for this channel. What are you trying to do to me, Ben?
Okay.
Oh God, Eagle
That
knows
looks
I'm
a
a lovable
little-
pain in her ass.
And this looks a little on the small side.
Well, he's half right.
That looks more like a
But
kid's puppet thing.
That he's a pain in
that's
your
just
ass.
Now, would I say something that mean?
It's not mean enough for you to say.
If I make my channel more crass, we'll be fucking demonetized in a day.
Why are there so many on the rainbow?
And she'd end up finding herself over on Pornhub trying to hype her channel.
Has he seen some of the sex chats, or when I start ticking and just screaming the F word?
Mm-hmm. Considering some of the folks around Pornhub, I would not recommend that. They're kind of skeezy anyway.
Yeah, they're actually getting in trouble right now for refusing to take down videos of actual crimes and assault.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Well, hell, they refuse to take. Again, this topic we're not allowed, but that started. They refused to take down certain videos this person did not want up in the first place. Use it an excuse to boot her off the thing. I think there are other reasons there, but there was a handy excuse and it stood up. But figure it's a porn site. These people are skeezy as hell to begin with. So,
Well, to give them credit, they did. They did put up videos from some of the YouTubers that.
for a time, that stopped. Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
But still,
Ben, sweetie, I don't do anal stuff. Go talk to your girlfriend.
Take it up with her. See if she'll take it up. Okay.
Or better yet, just get a butt plug.
Never. Start small, work your way up for it.
Well, depending on the guy, they might be starting small just by doing it. I mean,
start real small, like start with your pinky and then work up to a couple fingers, and then
start real small. Like start with somebody like my ex. I mean,
no.
Oh, or my ex.
Well, we're keeping her girlfriend entertained. There's nothing else. He's a girlfriend.
you just called him a her. You mispronoun him, you asshole.
That was a.
That's it. We're fucking canceling you.
I mean, hell,
I dared misgendered him. Oh my god.
You're canceled, you fucker. I mean,
hell,
I committed the ultimate sin. Oh my god. No.
My ex actually made Napoleon look like Ron Jeremy.
Steph, you're
TMI.
interesting when you get going.
Yeah. That's into the TMI territory, dear. Okay.
Yeah.
You really do not need to know these things.
Your husband does not want to know these details of your ex.
Oh, he's known him for years.
And I really don't want to, okay?
Your husband's like, please stop telling me about your ex's small dick.
Yeah.
That's
It's along the same times, like the Sam Kinnick, just can't stop talking about their ex. So, you wouldn't believe it. Yeah, I do not want to know. Please, you don't want to know, but no, I don't want to know. God damn it, shut the fuck up.
This is why I love getting the couple on at the same time. Because I get it basically instigate marital fights.
Oh, I like
I
to
love
think
you,
of ourselves,
Yeah.
the modern honeymooners.
But
Yes, dear.
well, yeah, just thinking that bit though. It's like, just do every dark, sick, disgusting thing, because when she leaves you and she goes to somebody else, you just made his life real interesting. Because women can't help talking about their ex, okay? Oh, you want to know, but something? No, I don't want to know what fucking shit you did. Like, oh, he did it in the church and now they bring the. Oh, shut up! God damn it! He'd be drinking real early. Think, oh, get the bottle. Did he do with this dude? Yeah. Oh God!
Hey, I'm gonna bottle like that up my. I mean,
yeah.
Nobody clip that, please, God. That was not serious.
You're a fucking whore.
Wait, how many guys were you doing in a church? Come on now. Oh my God.
No.
I'm just gonna say, Ben, you're not exactly that far away from them.
We're talking location or level of depravity.
Well, say both out loud and see what he responds to.
One of my happiest memories, though, was actually attending a Sam Kinison show in Riverside, California. Watching the man work live, okay?
Someday I have to visit you.
You heckled him at your own risk, okay?
Yeah, but that's the fun part of heckling is when they'll bite you back.
Yeah.
Heckling somebody who gets flustered and upset by it's kind of, punching down. It's weak.
Yeah. But at one point during the show, just shut your fucking mouth, you drunken bitch.
Well, it's like the one. No, I'm not doxing you.
No. Colorado is a very large state, okay?
I didn't even say any location. Nor did I actually say if it was physical or behavioral.
Surrounding other large states, too. So.
Or I could be referring to the fact that you're both short assholes. I mean,
one of the arguments about the 55-mile speed limit, it works fine back east where you're nice and closely dense. Out here, the old joke in Wyoming is like towns are about a 6-pack apart. Now it's closer to a case, with 55.
I don't want whatever you'd be trying to fire at me. I think I'd have to guard my boobs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sam's first album. And some guy, it's going along, and some guy, speak up. Yeah, that's what your mom said as I was going out tonight. Yeah. But I couldn't understand it because my sperm was gurgling in her mouth. Sort of speak up and I will act. And don't let my retarded son fuck with your act. You might have recognized me to get it back. I shaved her back. Okay. See what I helping out?
Oh. Oh God. Ow.
I mean, Ben, how tall are you again? Say your height, please. Say your height. Come on, say it.
Is this another case where I get crowned king of the Munchkins or what?
No, you're not king. You're just a munchkin.
Haha.
My hubby's the king. There, right there. Now, what was I telling you? You guys are liking.
Okay.
He's 5'6". Why did I say you guys were alike?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. You just found what I was actually insinuating.
Okay, has Fortnite started uploading yet?
I was saying
No.
you're both short bastards. I mean,
The Fortnite servers are offline, so the update is going to take a while.
why am I surrounded by so many short bastards?
Because they like boobs.
Yeah, so does every guy.
Mm-hmm. That's just a male thing. Look at Panther, for fuck's sake. It's just males in general across every species.
He's like, ooh, boobs. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to humping at them.
Well, the epic movie got boobs.
Oh, like I said, if I were ever visiting you and I walked in the room, Panther would probably look up and say, "Oh, new boobs."
Yeah, and the likelihood of that's out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's nothing against you. Nobody sees my house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even let people who know me locally know where I live.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against anybody. I just like my privacy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that, Ben. It doesn't make sense to me. Little
Just a
short bastard.
Basic security. Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason. Short people got
Oh,
no
please.
reason to live.
If you're gonna sing Randy Newman, at least sing my favorite song by him.
I'm not going into I Love LA, okay?
Oh, come on. I
No.
love that song.
No.
I just pushed the limit as it is just now with the thing.
Pay attention. You just got completely downvoted, Steph. I mean, there's no more to grab than this. Come on.
Yeah.
Look at these. These win every time.
Yeah.
You did that, and then we could hear Lydian's voice coming out. Help me! Help me!
Okay, Vic just posted his own little thing about Akira Toriyama.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why are your focuses tits, ass, and legs?
Because he's got a pulse.
I asked my husband one time if it bothered him if I'm taller than him, and he just looked at me and went, "No, I'm closer to the boobs." He's like, okay.
Oh boy.
I can't help though when I talk about guys being short. I just keep hearing Drew Lynch talk about being a short king, and his descriptions of trying to make love and do things with his wife, who's much taller than him. He's like, and don't even get me started about 69 is to us, which is where I pleasure her with my mouth while she talks about how ashy my knees have gotten.
Oh.
But I have to admit, every time we do it, I have the same answer when we finish. And she doesn't like it. I don't care. I just look at her and go, damn, that Amazon just delivered my package.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep. It's official. We're all demented.
Demento, Dr. Demento. Exactly. It's Barnes and Barnes Lagoons. Steve Martin shaving foam and National Lampoon. They're coming to take me away. Haha. A geek with a neck like a pencil. Monty Python. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm gonna just go on. When Mum locked me in the coal shed after the incident with the Girl Guides and the latex rabbit in the tent.
Trippy,
What?
may I have another Fanta?
Oh, I suppose.
Isn't death by snoo snoo every guy's dream?
Yeah.
Well, if you gotta go,
Now, me and my husband, our demented sense of humor, this will clue people in. We used to joke that we want to die together having sex. If for nothing else, to be the person who discovers these two elderly bodies stuck together. They won't come apart! Damn it! Just break the pizza!
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
Like, there's no mourning each other. There's no living without each other. There's just hearts are gone. Now somebody has to find the two bodies with rigor mortis stuck together. Remember, I'm a good girl. Okay. I'm a good girl. I know how to be. If you can't kill him with laughter, kill him with snoo snoo. I mean.
Oh. All right, hold
Loud and wind right coming up that and so. I'm very good girl.
At this point, we're just awaiting the arrival of the new computer.
I also have to point out this has been kind of nice today. I've been maintaining about 20 viewers between the channels. It's been between 19 to 30 the entire stream.
I think I've got one. Probably Charlie.
Most of them seem to be on X lately.
Yeah.
I thought Charlie was on my channel if he's still around.
Yeah, that is the thing. You got a lot of people that if they're watching through Twitter, they don't show up. Yeah, I got one watching on this thing apparently. Get this out of the damn way. Captain Go Away. Channel, I should check that out. I've seen this channel cropping up a lot, but
well, according to X, I have 16 viewers there right now. On occasion, I know how to behave. I mean, no.
Let's see what kind of stuff.
But there's knowing how to behave and behave. Two different things.
I got ads running on mine, so we're fine on that score.
YouTube ain't giving me shit for viewers. That's been the norm lately. Yeah. What about Twitch, where the Simps usually reside? Not much over there, no. So it's mostly on X. I'm a good girl. My husband calls me a good girl all the time. Wait, that might be different.
Interesting mix here.
Maybe I need to recant that comment. I don't think it helps my case. Like, wait a minute. I don't think that helped me prove my point.
And apparently a lot of drama in the Trek community I'm not aware of. Who is this Cockney Spock character?
That's not.
I don't know. I'm honestly asking.
It's a certain person that you know under his old name he used to use.
Okay. Go ahead and put it in chat. Or in private.
I just put it in private.
Okay. Ah. Okay. Just change names or what?
That was his name he used to go under back when he was making all of us want to strangle him. Is he using it again now?
Oh, I don't know. These videos are kind of old, but yeah.
He's a twat munch. I mean.
Well, I'm not going to say anything because he seems to have, looked favorably at my channel. So.
Well, of course she did. She's not blind. Although she might. Actually, the case could be made. She is with you.
I
am so just eggy God to start a fight right now.
He seems to have picked up a thing about, Rob Burnett and everything.
Can we stop talking about this, please? I tried to hint at you, but you're not taking a hint, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't like him. I will never like him. I hope he fucks off.
Rob?
No, the one that you mentioned at the beginning of this, which I don't want to get into.
Yeah.
Burnett's fine.
Yeah.
He's always been nice to me.
I said I've known Rob like 30 years. Back to the old AOL message boards.
So then get him to come join one of these fucking streams, you lazy
trying
blank.
to get his attention. He's shot so far past all that, like a fucking rocket sled.
Blah, 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 blah.
He started his channel, got like 200,000 out of the gate.
I do not accept excuses. I'm just gonna have to get rid of you and find somebody who's useful.
I mean, it's fun when I can get on one of his streams, but yeah. Usually one of those members only thing, and I got to go through a Zoom call and then wait. I'm lucky. I'm damn lucky if I can get on while it's the same thing on YouTube. Usually it's like hour or so after he's already, and there's just us now. Okay. And he said he would like to do a stream with me at some point, but it's like trying to fit in his schedule. When I just throw on the camera. Hi.
Come on, girl. Just tell him to buy you the Pearl Angels. You want the Pearl Angels.
Yeah.
You want to wear these. They're so pretty and elegant and classy. Just tell him to buy you some.
What is the current price on those?
For most people, $150.
There, see?
For a friend that's bought stuff before, I could go down some and discuss it in chat.
Yes.
And he has actually had me do custom work for him before. Mm-hmm.
Again, we ain't doing this for our health, people.
Health? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't get over that guy still the other day trying to go, I'm just going to help her reach 40. It's like...
Please pay attention, 007.
I'm 40. So, if you're going to try to insult me, making it sound like I'm younger or look younger is going to help with that.
Yeah.
Oh, he deleted most of his comments.
Yeah. Well, I think they got reported, and it's like, you better delete these or we're going to suspend your ass.
It said like he won't respond to anybody, even though a lot of them are still
probably still responding. Probably still suspend him for a week. Yeah.
Well, he was still bitching at people the other day. I've got friends watching him now after what he pulled.
Yeah. Well,
and screenshots to keep him in line too.
The one douche nozzle came in trying to start up shit, and accused me being over 60. No, not quite there yet. Again, this light is showing off the gray more than it actually is. I would shoot this in the bathroom. It was like, man, not that bad.
Nobody wants to see in your bathroom. Trust me.
I would not do the usual thing when I'd have the clothes on.
The fact that that's where your brain went disturbs me.
I know where you were going with this. I don't.
No, you don't. I didn't go anywhere beyond what I said. Your brain filled in the blanks.
You knew what he was thinking.
He's thinking. Wait, when did he start thinking?
What man?
Well, that might be what you're saying when you're doing what you do in the bathroom. I'm just saying. For those who realize that we are a fucked up group of individuals, mazel tov, you have half a brain.
Yeah.
For those who didn't figure it out, are you fucking stupid?
And yes, we've watched more than our fair share of Muppets over the years. Especially just recently.
Woman.
My kind of woman. There we go.
So this all started because I got a cutesy little gift from some crazy bitch. She's been sending me my little collection.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Chi. Yay, Chi. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. I know what it is.
Mm.
Oh, fuck.
What happened?
A whole thing of floral wires just went behind my shelf.
Oops.
Oh, shit.
Somebody save me from this crazy bitch. See, this is what I need Brian Hayner watching. I love you. I sing your songs. Let me interview you. You already talked to me. You already called me a friend. Let me interview you. I mean,
Okay.
yes, that's a shameless attempt to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
That's how it works around here. All right. This bozo is not budging on this, phaser one. Put that on the watch list.
I guess they got tired of watching the freak show, or he's sitting there quietly contemplating what to do to torture me next. I haven't decided yet. Help me!
I would definitely like one of these wand company phasers. That would be fun. Because, if money is not your problem, then the wand phaser is probably the most accurate, phaser replica you're gonna get. Better than the props themselves.
Light up my cross. I mean,
disassemble the sucker completely. It's like, the handle comes off and the twist socket and everything.
how much crazy ass shit do I have to say before this fucker wakes up and talks again? Oh, I guess he's trying to get some. Watch out, girl! Guard your ear. I mean,
what the fuck just happened? What? Yeah. Rip through the rest of this here real quick. No. Okay. I'll take a look when I'm ready to get a couple more emails out of the way here.
Well, you're the songs to read when she's inside.
Good grief.
Look, you smelly fuckers.
Okay. Anyway, I'm back in a second here.
Oh. Somebody talk to me. My voice is so lonely. I'm working. Yeah, me. I'm going to say, usually speaking, if people don't know what I'm doing, they're very oblivious, as I'm not very good at hiding it. That said, I may wrap this up here. Remember, folks, never decker with an unwrapped pecker. Let's give Bob a second. I gotta hit 2 hours.
Thought I was looking at Lydian's screen then.
Be nice, he's not here. Plus, come on, he's awesome. He's fun size for our convenience.
He's definitely funny. Never really had like a full, long conversation with him, but from what I've seen, he seems a good laugh. Seems funny.
He's a really good friend to me. And talks me through a lot of stuff. He's a crazy little bastard. I seem to get a lot of those surrounding me for some reason.
They always say, don't they? Crazy attracts crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm fully fucking unhinged. Just saying. There's a differential point there. I'm going to wrap the stream up and I'm going to watch a little shit with my friends and hang out and de-stress and try not to be a crazy bitch. Stay out of trouble, all. And remember, message me for jewelry. Bye.